Hi, everyone. Looks like the gang's all here tonight. Nice to see everybody. I've been kind of reading through your comments while I was waiting to start. First lunar landing, that's pretty cool. I mean, what did we prove? Hey, Jennifer. Ken and Carla, Don and Kevin, Henry and Leanne. There's Don. Hi, Don. Seafoam Blanket, hello. Daryl. Hi, Daryl. Say hi to Kim. Does it involve paper? Nature's calling, and I must go, but not to the bathroom. At least not right now. Doesn't involve paper sometimes. Melody. Hi, Melody and Lou. Nice to see you. Saw your post on Facebook of your campsite. It looks really nice. Hope you're enjoying your stay there. When do you leave for South Carolina? There's Kevin. Hello. His 3 seashells. I love that one comment in that movie. That was hilarious. So how is everybody tonight? I'm doing really good, getting really excited. Starting to gather the last of my things and put some stuff in the truck. I'm going to go up to the trailer on Saturday. I was going to go tomorrow, but it's going to be raining for one thing. And hey, Sue. And then they're actually supposed to come and measure for our new doors Friday afternoon. So I can't take off and do all that yet. Yes, I watched a couple more today. I just haven't had a lot of time to make comments. But looks like a good cruise. It's just quick overnight tomorrow. South Carolina bound. Getting closer. Getting closer. Let's see, what else did I miss? I guess that's about it. Or corn. No corn cobs. No, none of that for me. So anyway, just waiting on a few last minute things to come from Amazon. I ordered a different step ladder so that I can get up in the truck a little bit easier. So I'm anxious for that, but it won't be here till I think Monday. I ordered a water bladder, so it should be here tomorrow. I've got some quick connects for my water hoses and a quick connect propane line for my Blackstones that can connect it right up to the RV. That'll be nice. What else have I got coming? Some rugs for inside the trailer so that the dogs don't have so much trouble getting up and down. They can navigate the trailer a little easier that way. They got groomed a couple of days ago, so they're all fresh and pretty and clean. It's down here. Have you all seen Rip Van Winkle Gardens? No, haven't. Interesting. Very cool. There you go. Got to color code that. Yeah. Good job. Are all his fleas gone now, Dawn? I I hope you got them all taken care of. Did you get that Seresto dog collar for him? That should help a lot. I've been real fortunate with mine. They haven't had any problems. So very cool. I didn't know they had one of those there. Very interesting. I hope you're doing a post on Facebook. I'll see it there. Still fleas, even with the arresting collar. Oh my. You may have to go to oral medication. I know you don't want to do that, but it's about the only thing that's going to get rid of them at this point. So I think you've tried everything else that you possibly could. If you just do it long enough just to get rid of the fleas and then stop it and then just leave the Seresto collar on him, hopefully that should work, because you're not in Florida anymore. So putting out a video on it, but I put out a different one this morning. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. I'll be looking for it. So, but anyway, yeah, just getting really excited to get back on the road. Got to get all that stuff put away and packed up, and I got to figure out a way. I guess once I get my water bladder here, I can get some water over at my daughter's house and then take it over and pump it in the trailer, because my first spot is a Harvest Hose place and I won't have any water for that first spot. So I'm looking to see if I can find maybe a Love's or a Pilot along the way before I get there, where maybe I can stop and get some water. But if not, I'll have to put some water in the trailer for that first night. Today's been a long day, I bet. Travel days on the west, driving the fleas away for sure. Have you tried Dawn? It's an interesting thought. It might help. I don't believe in flea shampoos for sure. Just a tiny video. Okay. I like tiny. I'm still not doing YouTube. Looked at a Delta yesterday with rear kitchen and looks so much like yours. Surely very nice. Wow. Did you take any pictures? That's interesting. Aaron, I have to do a 2.5-minute video. It does take some work, that's for sure. So it's going to be interesting for me once I get back on the road, finding time to do it. I've researched my whole itinerary and I have written it all down. I've got to type it into my phone now, so that I have it handy and easily accessible. But I've done the places where I'm camping, and then the stops for fueling, because I researched those on Allstays, looked at the satellite pictures to make sure it looked like someplace I was going to be able to navigate. The only problem with that is, when I have to fill up or dump, I have to find sites that are big enough for a bigger rig to pull up to the dump site and make sure that I can navigate it. So that's always fun. It does take a long time. Mine does a good job getting rid of fleas. That's interesting. It wouldn't get done. It is a lot of work to put together some videos. Well, interesting. Okay, so there you go, Dawn. So use Dawn dish soap to shampoo them away. Rainbow Skin is suffering from all the flea baths. You use Dawn on your cat? So there we go. We have a testimonial for Dawn getting rid of fleas. Say that just bathing in regular shampoo will kill fleas. Just bathing in regular shampoo. Not if they're bad. I disagree. There was one time when the dogs had one of the dogs in our house wasn't getting treated and was bringing fleas in, and mine got them really bad. And it took way more than just bathing them, because they got baths almost once a week while they had these fleas. And I had to resort to getting medication for them. Yeah.
Oh, good God.
Should do a fifth wheel tour video along with your new truck. Well, I've kind of done that on a live stream, but yeah, I probably will put together a video. I've got one of my first days is 5 days. So maybe I can do it then. Of course, there won't be any internet service there, so I'll have to wait till I get to another location to upload. Dawn destroys flea's exoskeleton. Interesting. You have steps now. You got it fixed. Yay. I'm sure that you're glad about that. So Donna, do you have any plans for taking off and doing some camping anytime soon? Drowning the fleas if you leave them in shampoo and water. That's what you need. Get rid of them. Oh, tried regular shampoo. I'll watch the fleas laugh at me. Them all the time in Dawn. No, it's pretty harsh. Fleas and bedding, then yes, it's difficult. Yes. You know, we had to take all of their beds and wash them in really hot water in the washer, and do an extra rinse, and all the blankets and everything, just to get rid of them. It was a nightmare for a little while. It took me about 2 or 3 weeks to get rid of them all. Don't know what, you don't have to jump in and out anymore. Oh, I don't think she's been doing much jumping in and out of there lately. Yeah. Glad you got it fixed though, Donna. That's a good thing. Hopefully that'll take care of the problem. You won't have to repeat that again. So I can't wait to get my new step ladder though. That thing is really going to be so much more helpful. Just to get into the bed of my truck. If I'm on really good level ground, I don't have a problem with the 3-step ladder. But it's when I'm trying to get down off the tailgate and back onto the ladder that's just a little bit scary for me. So that's why I got a 4-step ladder that's a little bit taller and has one more step, just to make life a little bit easier and safer for me getting in and out of the truck bed. Cardiology appointment in April, but I'll be camping local beginning March 15th. Very nice. Where I go after April will be determined by the status of Daddy's house. Very understandable. It's sometimes a very lengthy process to get everything taken care of that needs to be. So still thinking about you always. And, you know, you can call me anytime if you just need somebody to talk to or vent or whatever. I'm around. Don't be shy. Saying hi to Sue. Soaked Rambo in a long bath, leaving the Adams flea soap on him for far over 5 minutes. It's insane. Yeah. No fleas in Texas. Fingers crossed I don't use any flea stuff. Yeah, for sure. Yes. I was concerned about that too. So just trying to get everything that I need to, make my life a little bit easier. I got some quick connects to put on my water lines. I got a Y to put for any water hookup, so I've always got an extra if I just need to hook up a hose and wash something off. Um, all kinds of little things that I've gotten that I needed for this rig. Wasn't really buying anything extra that I don't really need, but things that and I got a because I have a 30 to 50 amp pigtail, but I didn't have a 50 to 30 amp pigtail, so I got one of those. What else did I get? I can't even remember everything that I got. But anyway, I think that's most of it. Yes. Can't wait to see Jennifer. That will be nice. I did get my fuel card, so that'll be interesting using that for the first time. I'm just hoping not to get in there and look really stupid. So I've been watching YouTubes on how to go in there and use your fuel card and fuel at a diesel pump. So hopefully I won't make a fool out of myself too bad. Yes, I'm hoping that the weather is much nicer by the time we get there. And that Texas hasn't shut down. Hey, Peter, how are ya? How you doing tonight? Hope the weather's not horrible for you. Got more storm and rain and severe weather coming. I saw a video on the Weather Channel today that looks like the Midwest, Missouri and Illinois is going to have some severe weather on Wednesday. So Ken and Carla, be careful. Henry and Leanne, be watching for that. Hi, Summer. PJ's working. I'm at home. Oh, so Gwen is sick. I'm sorry to hear that. Stephanie's had a kind of a sinus cold this last week. We could see you too, Jennifer. I know. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. It's supposed to be 70s. Nice. Hi, William. How are you? Can't stay. Saying hello and give a thumbs up. Nice. I've been enjoying your snow pictures. It's beautiful here. Lows 50s, high 70s. Perfect weather. Perfect. I hope it's like that when I get there. Everybody's saying hi to William. Hello, Peter. So, yeah, that's all the exciting news that I have. Does anybody else have anything exciting going on? Going to Texas next year. You had to cancel this year, didn't you? I got to figure out where I'm going to be April the 8th. I guess, well, we'll see. So I may be in Arizona. I may be in Colorado or Wyoming. I'm not sure at this point in time. So we love San Antonio. I've been wanting to stop there for the longest time, but in the last few years, I've just been trying to book it out to Quartzsite and Yuma and haven't really taken the time to stop and smell the roses. Hey, Jennifer, when do the bluebells start blooming there? And how long will that last? I would love to see bluebells. Yeah, very true. Where is everyone going to be for the eclipse? Not really sure. Don and Kevin's going to be in Texas. I'm probably not going to be near the eclipse, but it's not anything that I, really feel like I have to see. So it's not anything that's going to bother me not to see it. It's an eclipse. I've seen them before. Whitney, Texas. Where's everybody else going to be? Lou and Melody, Blue Bonnets will start popping up in March. Good. Let's see, because I'm planning on being there. Well, March 12th, I'll be at Lake Conroe. And then around the 17th, I'll be near San Antonio, a little north of it. But so I'm really hoping to see a lot of bluebells or blue bonnets. I'm sorry. And you always see hundreds of pictures of them on the internet, but I'd really love to see them in person. We'll be here, of course. Most schools are closed because we will have. Oh, you'll see it there. 100% of it. Nice. We'll never see another one like this. Yeah. Oh, nice. So you'll see some of it as well. Will you be able to see it there, Melody? I'm not sure what the path totally looks like. I know it's not a very wide path. It varies each year. I'm at Lake Conroe now at my mom's house. Oh, nice. So that's good. Hopefully, you won't have to travel too far to meet up with me when I get there. The Thousand Trails in Alabama. I would like to have gone to that one, but it's too far north. I'm trying to stay closer to Interstate 10. Of course, heading out west. So, and Lake Conroe was the only Thousand Trails park I could hit in Texas because the other one that I wanted to be at, it's a little west of San Antonio, wasn't available for the dates that I needed. So maybe I'll hit it on the way back this fall. So I will close my eyes for a few minutes. There you go. You are? Okay. Cool. Last full eclipse in 2017 at home too. Nice. Well, you're in a good spot, evidently. I can remember, seeing it when I was in grade school, we did put a hole in the piece of paper and look through the piece of paper. And then when my son was about 5 or 6 years old, we had one that was visible in Missouri where we were at. And we took him out in the yard and did the same thing with him. Pretty much so. So that's why I'm not like overwhelmed with a need to see it. Ken and Carla, we are there for a week. Nice. Very nice. Me too. Me too, Jennifer. What did I miss? Yeah, me too. Plus, you make all the plans for the eclipse and then it's cloudy. Wouldn't that be it? That's, yeah. Never seems to work out. So that's like meteor showers. Best time to view them is like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and I can't ever stay up long enough. And then the 1 or 2 times that I have, it was cloudy and you couldn't see crap. So Kim wants to know if they had paper when you went to school. They did, because I think they had it when Kim went to school too. And his paper is probably older than my paper. I'm worried it will be cloudy here. More than likely. All the YouTubers filmed that eclipse. I've seen a few, but not like this. Watched as day turned to night. I thought, I got to see this. Yep, that's what happens. Not for very long, but it happens. Token, that's mean. He wrote on bark. Oh, they hadn't milled that paper yet, huh? You do? Yeah, because you're up way early in the morning. It's been around a long time. For sure, it has. You guys are funny. So let's see. The big things happening this week, this coming week, is my youngest daughter has a birthday on the 25th, and she wants me to fix eggplant parmesan. So I'm going to fix that, and I think I'm going to do a video on it because I fix it a lot different probably than anybody else. And I really like that recipe. I've not been able to find better eggplant parmesan in any restaurant that I've ever been to. It's just really good. It's pretty fat-free, and you don't have to fry the eggplant. And it's very, very tasty. So I'm going to do a video on that when I make that eggplant. So that can open up our food topic for the night, if you're so inclined. Total eclipse in Washington State back when I was in 6th grade. Yeah, see, yeah, that's probably about how old I was too, Dawn. I was either in somewhere between 4th and 6th grade when I saw my first one. Whoa, did you see it? Did you see the bear, or you just heard it? I did change my Berkey filter. I did that right before I came back home, maybe. Oh, it's real easy. I'll send it to you. I love eggplant parmesan too. It's really good. So I think that you'll like this recipe. Mobile Tech is missing tonight. You're right, Ken and Carla. I don't know. He may be doing a live himself. Have them in our own yard at home. I haven't had any here. And there are black bears in Florida, but I think we're too populated for them. But nope, just heard it. Then went to Google to confirm the sound. Was it growling? Or how far away do you think it was? Let's see. Where are you now? I don't even remember where you are. You're in Louisiana, right? Oh, you're at that state park. Wow. I guess they probably have a bear boxes around in that park. He probably didn't get the memo. Probably not. He says that he doesn't get notifications sometimes, so we'll see. Maybe it was Bigfoot. He probably did have a Bigfoot, that's for sure. It was a call, and too close for me. A call or a wolverine. Possibly. Lots of black bears in Florida. Been several that walk across our yard. Wow. and get into some of the trash cans on trash day. Wow. I'm certainly glad I haven't seen any here. That's kind of crazy. Whoops. Whoops. Wait a minute. What the heck happened? Comments. Okay, there we go. I hit a button. Abbeville. That's it. Never heard of bears there. No bear boxes, but signs. Wow, they should have bear boxes. If there's bears around, they should be putting up bear boxes. Hey, Henry, thank you. Everybody, hit that thumbs up if you would, please. I would certainly appreciate it. So anyway, yeah, eggplant, and we're going to have a salad. And my son-in-law doesn't really care for like vegetarian type dishes, so I'm going to fix some spaghetti to go with it, and some cheesy breadsticks. I guess I've had issues with black bears. Probably so. And folks, no matter how cute they are, do not feed them, for sure. Hopefully it wasn't Jupiter from The Hills Have Eyes. Ooh. Thank you, Melody. Hit that thumbs up, you guys. It helps me. And my channel is slowly growing, which kind of has baffled my mind. Since I've been stuck here at home in September, I haven't really done any videos, and haven't always done a weekly live stream. But I keep getting subscribers, so it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Not anything that I'm, working hard at right now. But it'll be kind of nice to get back out there and start filming again and putting up some videos. So it'll be nice. It's before putting in bear boxes. Well, you are in Louisiana. The roads there, that's probably one of the worst states there is as far as roads are concerned. But there won't be those fun feed the animal videos. Oh, we need to get you to 1,000 subscribers so you can be monetized. I don't want to be monetized. That's the least of my worries. I'm doing this for the fun of it. I'm doing it for my family to be able to look back and reflect on places I've been and things that I've done. Even once I reach 1,000, I will not request to be monetized. But thank you for the thought. I appreciate that. So it's just not anything that I was ever really interested in. I just enjoy chatting with you guys and sharing stories, camping with you when our paths cross, and just sharing adventures with you. That to me, just the community that I have with this group of people has been amazing for me. So really good flashlight that goes far. I keep using it to watch the woods. Saw an opossum. Is that what you're saying? Possum. Yeah. Well, as long as you didn't see the bear, I wouldn't want. Well, thank you. I love you guys too. It's always nice to. Oh, don't cry. No crying. No crying is allowed on the live stream. I just enjoy everybody's company. Know how to spell possum. Extra gas money comes from advertising on your videos. Well, that may be true. I don't know. It's just not something I'm thinking about. So, is it enough to last me a month? Probably not. I don't have nearly as many subscribers as you guys do, and it's not anything that I'm really working that hard to try to fix. No crying in baseball. That's right. There's no crying in baseball. That's such a good movie. I love that movie. Yeah, that's the one. There's no crying on live chats. Don feeling emotional. Oh, I really would love to have a chance to be able to meet you and Lou. That would be amazing. I was very sorry that we didn't get to meet up this last summer, but it just didn't work out, and eventually we'll run across each other. I'm sure it's easy to do. It is. It's very easy to do. So anyway, anybody else got any good stories? I love you guys too. Hopefully I'll see you guys this year. That would be great. Don't have any idea where I'm going or what I'm doing yet, but I'm kind of waiting on Kim and Daryl to decide when they're leaving, because I'm going to be, the middle of March, I'll be in middle of the last week of March, I'll be in around the San Antonio area. And if they're already going to be leaving and heading north, then I'm just going to probably head north from San Antonio and go up through the country that way. But we'll see. We'll see what's up. I don't know yet. Thank you. New awning this April for the trailer. Wow, nice. Very nice. So are you able to get one that looks like your old one? Or do they even make them like that anymore? Waiting on reports. What kind of reports? Weather reports? What kind of reports are you talking about, Kim? That's how you're going. Oh, I don't know that we'll be going the same way or the same place, but I don't know what my plans are, like I said, at this point in time. So we shall see. Oh, gotcha. I'm with you. I certainly know what that's like. It's been kind of crazy. Yeah, probably not. I agree. Oh, okay. Manual one like you had before. That's one thing that I'm really grateful for is an awning that I can just push a button and push out now, because that Airstream awning, as a lot of you know, helping me with it, and was a pain in the butt. And now I don't have to deal with that one. But the one on my new rig, because my new rig is really tall. It's probably at least as tall as Dawn and Kevin's rig, or very close, if not that tall. Yes, it was a pain for sure. It's really high. So I'm eventually going to have to see about getting one of those, because it's not going to give me much shade at all, quite honestly, the way it is right now. So I need to see about eventually getting those screens that you slide into it, and like you and Carol, Kim and Daryl have, and Don and Kevin, the sunshade screen, whatever you call them. I'm not sure exactly what you call it. I heard about it. I haven't seen it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna need one of those. So, And like I said, it's really tall. So that one little lead piece that you zip the rest of it onto is still going to be pretty tall. So I'm really glad to have that taller step ladder now. Hopefully I'll be able to reach it. I don't like fast rolling through states. I feel like I can't learn anything. I like spending time in each place unless I hate it. Well, once I start doing that, I'll be slowing down. I'm not going to be going as fast as I am now. I'm just trying to get somewhere, trying to get the heck out of Dodge. Yeah, they're not fun. Oh, it's a sunscreen or a sunshade. Carefree is the brand. Thanks, Dawn. Yeah, it's 42 feet and 4 slides, and it's nice, but why have 3 of them? Yeah, 42 feet, that's pretty long. So, so we can all meet them behind the rocks. How about that? Oh, let's go. Let's go, everybody. Can't wait to see that one. I have to be careful now because I have low clearance with my 5th wheel. I wish that there was some way to take those back jacks off of there. I don't know if that would mess up auto leveling or whatever, but that's the one thing I hate about a 5th wheel anymore. I've got like about a 6 or 7 inch clearance from the ground with those stupid back jacks, and it's like so ridiculous. Why? How do they think you can even travel in something like that? I mean, if you hit a steep curb or a steep driveway, you can ruin them. States on the people, the weather changes, but the hospitality does not. Very true, very true. Start with that too. No friggin' way. Yeah, it was just a bad joke. On you putting it on. I don't think I saw that video. Interesting. Donna, that is so true. Yes. Yeah. The weather changes, but the hospitality does not. Kate. Hi, Kate. Glad to catch you live. We're doing great. Doing great. Getting ready to take off and start traveling the first week of March. So I'm really excited and can't wait to get out on the road again. Hope everything is going well for you, Kate. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, it is a very low clearance. Not anything I'm looking forward to. We're about behind the rocks. I did one. It doesn't show a lot of the road, but oh my gosh. The drive in and the drive out was just horrendous. But I do have one behind the rocks. I can't even remember where we went. We went there before we went to Arches. So if you look through my videos, Summer, look for Arches, and then the spot before that was where we were behind the rocks. So it was a beautiful view, don't get me wrong, but the road in and out was horrendous. And Kevin and Dawn nearly got stuck and bent one of their back jacks. So it was not a good road. Might have, yeah, they probably do, but I don't know beyond that. You have a grinder. Most of us suffered damage from going behind rocks. I did not in the Airstream. I was lucky. I didn't have any damage from that. But you know, it's a little rig, but it did set up a little bit higher than Kevin and Dawn's, the bottom part of their rig. So behind the rocks and nature's calling. That's hilarious, Donna. You remember the video? It's there. You guys can pull it up and look at it. Yes, it was. It was a beautiful setting. It truly was. Had to redo the sewage. Wow. Who did? Who had to redo sewage? Between Arches and Mexican Hat. Wow. Okay. Let me know if you don't find it. I'll send you the link. You're high and dry in your rig. Yeah. That's the one really great thing about your all's fifth wheel. It's very nice and high. I really do love your rig. I would still be in it if I was you too, because that thing is gorgeous inside. I really do love your layout, and all of the shelving and everything around your bathroom. It's amazing. It truly is. Before Seven Sailors, yes, yeah. So just tootled through behind the rocks, but it was a white knuckler for sure. Yeah, everybody was like, "Oh, I wasn't having any trouble at all," and I didn't. But that doesn't mean that I wasn't a little anxious driving through there. I mean, I navigated it very well. But when you look at the road and you think, "Oh, geez, I have to go through that," some of those washes were just like they were, and and rocks and boulders in them, and ruts, and water, and we had to negotiate all that. It was not a fun trip. He had to take it off, yeah, so it didn't get messed up, yeah. So yeah, not pleasant, not fun. But it was a nice day while we were there. Lost his rear end in Mexican Hat. Yeah. Yes, and got it fixed in Flagstaff. Rear end went out about a week later. Yep. What a good time, huh, guys? Let's hope I don't have to face anything like that for quite some long time. I'd like to do all my travel and then come back, and then everything can fall apart after that. I don't care. So we'll see. For your birthday, yes, you did have your birthday there, in another one of my favorite places. Soap Creek is the other one. Never again. You know, well, if I didn't have a low clearance rig, I would go back to Soap Creek again. That view was tremendous. I absolutely loved it there. About a rear end, but I'll pass. Oh my gosh. We're getting a little raucous tonight. Kim got a new rear end for her birthday. Yeah. Oh, I'd like a new rear end. Me too. Oh my goodness. Y'all are crazy. Hmm. Anyway. But that's just, sometimes you have to do that maintenance. Daryl, how old is your truck now? My gosh. Y'all have had that as long as I've known you, and I know that you've had it probably 5 or 10 years before that. Yeah. Littler for me. Yeah, me too. So Crete hurt Jim and Deb's rig. Well, they had a very long bus with a very low clearance. So, yeah. I mean, it didn't hurt my Airstream. I don't think it hurt Kim and Daryl's, but Kim and I did get out there and work on the road before we pulled the rigs back through. In one particular spot, it was pretty bad. So we kind of walked down the road and repaired the road a little bit before we drove our rigs back out. I haven't personally seen it, but I think Kim and Daryl and Don and Kevin have viewed it. But yeah, need to go to Brazil for the Jen. So how old's your truck, Daryl? You're not telling me. Marilyn, how have you been? It's an 05. That's almost 20 years old. That thing is never going to die. That's really great. That's a Chevy truck for you. You saw it, Dawn? Oh, yeah, you told me that. Yeah, Kim texted me. She's seen it too. Good. Nice to see you on here. I'm glad you're doing well. How's the weather way up that way? Don't even say that. Yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't say anything because it might be bad luck for you, huh? So anyway, I'm hoping mine lasts that long. And I'm getting used to it. The only thing that I don't like about my truck is where I have to put the DEF fluid in, which it goes in under the hood of the truck, like way up by the windshield. There's, where the battery is, and then right over by the battery is the container for the DEF fluid. And it's tall enough that I have to get my step ladder out and climb up to put the DEF fluid in. So it's a pain in the butt. You saw it on their live. I didn't get it. I wasn't expecting a live. Do they have like a regular day anymore that they're doing their live? I've kind of lost track of that. Duramax, yeah. 286,000. Nice. So see, mine's a Duramax. So I hope I have the same kind of luck. Your snow is melting. That's great. Let's hope you don't get more. Bulletproof. Ours is an 08 and no issues. Nice. Well, supposedly 2019 is supposed to be a pretty good year for this this truck that I have. So we'll see. Want to keep it a couple more years, but who knows? Yeah, might as well keep it as long as you can. It's a very comfortable truck, very nice ride. I love riding in that truck. Can you imagine the sticker shock from buying a truck in 2005 versus yeah. That's gonna hurt. You saw it on the rebroadcast? Nice. I'll have to try to watch it maybe tomorrow while I'm waiting for the door guys to come. Oh, is it a Brinkley? Not sold on that one. I like the Alliance better. I like my Alliance better. Donna, no. Can you imagine this? Yeah, yeah. No, for sure. Yep. No regular day for their lives. Interesting. Okay, Sue, we'll see you. Thanks for stopping in. I'm surprised their live was Monday. They usually do Wednesday, and they used to do Friday. I've seen them do it on Sunday, so I'm confused anymore as to when to try to watch them. It was on Monday, but it was usually on Wednesday. Okay. Name their new trailer Christy. They are? Ken is a random man, but he said Shirley has a nice looking truck. Oh, thank you, Ken. It is pretty nice looking. You wouldn't go that far. Well, we'll see. Random. All right. Bye, Sue. You like Rams also? I've had not good luck with Dodge products, so I shy away from anything made by that company. Then Sunday, then Saturday. Thank you. Hit that bell. Christy Brinkley. Oh, that's funny. I never thought about it that way. I thought you meant Christy after their daughter. But I do see some big changes coming. Stay tuned. All right. Big changes? Like a new rig or changes to your current rig? I should get a larger rig, but can't decide on a bigger camper and a truck or a Class C. Well, really think about the style of camping that you do, Jennifer. That's the one thing that I can tell you. There's a lot of things to consider. The reason I like something that you tow behind your tow vehicle is once you get in your site and you park your camper and you disconnect, then you're free to take your truck and go into town and buy groceries or go sightseeing or whatever. And you still have your trailer there securing your campsite. Whereas if you have a Class C or a Class A, you're taking your whole camper with you. So you have to, pretty much leave your campsite to go into town or to go to explore or whatever. The other reason I like having two different independent units is because if something goes wrong with my truck, then I still have my trailer to stay in. And if something happens and the trailer has to go in for service, I still have a truck to be able to go and stay at a motel or whatever. So just really think about what's going to work for you. I had to think about that. Their daughter is Chrissy. Yeah, see, me too. That's what I was thinking, Kim. Dude, held on. Looking at a new truck in the future. Yeah, well, I mean, they got 3 rigs. They only have 2 trucks. So I'm not sure why they're keeping all of them. I don't get it. Thank you. Can't tell you. It's a learning curve. Yes, it's definitely a learning curve. But she's getting it, and I'm thrilled. We'll see how this trip goes. We'll see how much I'm getting it. Same rig, just changes. Okay. I'm going to swap even up with us. Yeah. No. You're not saying anything, Kevin? Get a bigger truck or look at Class Bs. I'm more of a traveler and not a camper. We shall see. So, well, there you go. You do like to travel. Even when you're in a campsite, you don't sit still for long. I've noticed that. And that's very cool. That's, you like to get out and explore and go places and see things and do stuff. And that's great. So yeah, maybe something like that would be better for you. Like I said, you really have to know what style of camping that really trips your trigger. So That's what you need to figure out first, Jennifer. Are you one of those people that just likes to stay at a campsite and enjoy nature while you're there and not really go out, off any distance to do any exploring? Do you just stay right there with your camper? Or do you like to travel in town or see sights or whatever? And hopefully that will help you make a decision. You think it's a good deal? Why I don't want, yes, exactly. I just like that availability, no matter what happens, that you have something to fall back on the two camper differences. Yes. It's a lot to think about. I don't get it either. Yeah. Said they have plans for them. Oh, well, I'm sure they must have. We don't get it, but we're not them. We don't know what they're doing. So, okay, guys, I'm lost. Who are we talking about? I know it's been a long day. We were talking about Bobby and Sharon Childers from the Nomadic Ramblers. So they just recently purchased a newer, bigger rig, and they purchased a fifth wheel. How long ago was that, Daryl? About a year and a half ago? Maybe 2 years ago? I don't know. But they haven't had it long. And then before that, they had a Holiday Rambler that they bought it just for the bones of it primarily, and they gutted it and built it from the ground up. And it's lovely. So, and they still have that. So they have the Holiday Rambler, they have a fifth wheel, and now they have this 42-foot rig. So anyway, that's the story on that. Ford F-450 would probably be our preferred truck to upgrade to carry our truck camper. Wow. It is a pretty big, heavy-duty camper that you have. And it's very lovely. It's quite roomy for a truck camper. You guys got a good one, that's for sure. I do tend to go explore. So something to think about. I mean, think about how it is for you now. I mean, you leave your tab at the campsite and you get in the truck and you go off camping. If you were in a Class C, you would have to take your truck and camper with you to go. And there have been times when people have had their site taken while they've been out. So especially like in boondocking kind of areas, I would worry more about that. Where you're in like a state park or a paid campground, probably not so often, but I know that you do a lot of free camping as well. It's just something to think about. Don, don't say that. Nice. Don, that's also, yeah. All right. Thanks. Now you're caught up. Okay. So anyway. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get off of here and say goodnight to all you lovely people. And I will talk to you next week. What is next? I think I have one more week before I take off. Yep, the 29th. It's leap year day. It's leap day. And then my next live on the 7th, I will be out in a forest area. So I don't know if I will have service there. So I'll definitely make sure and do a live stream next week. And my one on the 7th will be if I have service. Good to see everyone for sure. The 29th. Yep. All right. Yes, for sure. Okay, guys, have a great week. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.